sign up for any of the services, of course, website is always here. $200 for our regular membership gets you immediately into Zoom. You can see every trade I make. You'll get hot stock picks, the videos on demand, the IPO center, and the pre-market setup, all with the regular $200 membership. When you're ready to step it up, though, I highly recommend the VIP membership. You'll be able to start trading early at 4 a.m. You'll get to trade with some of our other millionaires inside of that room. You guys will get masterclass training with me every day at 8:15. You'll get the VIP lounge, all of those hot stock picks, pre-market setup. You're going to get the IPO center, the videos on demand, all of the workshop classes for free, and we put one of those on every single month. You'll get all the VIP training videos, the Trading View indicators. These were designed specifically based on my 2-minute EWO, which, by the way, no trader in the world has ever used what we are doing with the Elliott Wave Oscillator. And we have a lot of people finding success, obviously, with this. You'll also get VIP seating at the meetups. If you are a VIP member and you want more training, VIP Gold, you can add that on for an additional $2,500 a year. Right now, as one of the specials that I have, this could go away, but right now, if you sign up for the VIP Gold, you will also get a free one-on-one with a moderator. That is a $500 value just for that. You get all the mastermind classes. You get every mastermind class for free during your subscription. You'll get 1 hour of tech support if you need it, so we can remote in. We can help you set up those charts. Anything specific, right, that will get you going, we can help you with that. You're also going to get, for the first time ever, weekend training. We've been doing it every Saturday at 11 a.m. Eastern. And because it's the weekend, it is literally like a one-on-one. You'll also get our news service showing us everything, right, that's going on in the market, and breakout rooms. So anytime we do a breakout room, that's only for VIP Gold members. You guys will be able to access that. Use your affiliate account. You guys will also get a piece of everything. So you have family members, neighbors, people in your church, people that you guys want to help out. You can give them your link, and that will also give you a kickback immediately. It's immediate. As soon as they pay for it, you guys will get money. You'll see it into your monies that you can just withdraw. Send them to AmericanDreamTrading.com.
Training, okay? Because we train, and we train hard, so that when it's time to actually trade, we know what the hell we're doing.
You have now stumbled into AmericanDreamTrading.com, where we trade shares and options. I will show you about swing trading, long-term trading, dividend stocks, high-yield income stocks, covered calls, cash secure puts, diagonal, credit spreads, debit spreads. I will teach you everything there is to know about the entire market. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. I can't believe I get paid to help all of you get paid. This is such a wild thing.
That was funny. Oh my God, look, I put the new video on there, right? So it kind of shifted some of the older videos. I'm trying to get the show started, and I'm clicking, thanks for watching, see you later. I'm hitting hot stock pay. I'm like, sorry guys. Yeah, listen, in case some of you are wondering, gee, what the hell's going on? Why isn't the show started? It's because I know everybody's we are all day long floating over here, so maybe I should start at 5. I don't know, but I like to do that to kind of give you guys a minute to kind of file in and kind of come on in. You know what I mean? If I start the show and there's only 2 people here, that's wonderful too. But I do that to kind of give people a chance to kind of file in. So I see there's more of you down there, so I was like, okay, yeah, let's get the show started. But because I don't want you guys to miss out, man. Aftermarket's where it's at. Shout out to Coach Chad W. Christian. That is the CEO of American Dream Trading, the group to which we all belong and are part of, and it is a huge family, and we are all glad to be a part of it. Shout out to you, Coach. Thank you for letting us use this channel for the Aftermarket, which is a stream that's been created by us traders to just kick back and talk about our day trading in the market. The market is stressful. The market can be stressful. You need a place to kind of chill and talk to like-minded individuals who have been through it with you. They've been trading all day. They know what it feels like. to go through an NVIDIA roller coaster. They know what it feels like to get plummeted and like completely pummeled by Apple. They know what it feels like for Spy to rip their faces off. Okay, so that's what we do. We come in here and we talk. Now, we also help each other. Coach has proven strategies that have not only helped people make millions. Yes, I said millions. He's created over 10 millionaires just from this group. He's retired. He's helped at least 75 people retire. And these are the ones that have come forth and been transparent that we know about. Imagine who hasn't. Because guess what? There's over 1,000 members. So you mean to tell me there's only 10 people who have made it to 1 million? Everybody doesn't want you to know they're a millionaire, okay? Because people tend to get needy. So everybody's not going to come clean about that. But I will shout it from the rooftops when it happens in my case, okay? You guys will know. You will be the first to know. And I'm in no rush for that to happen. It will happen when it is meant to happen. But I know it's going to happen. I always say by my birthday, I like that. But I'm come on, guys. I'm realistic. I know that it's going to happen when it's meant to happen. But I know that it is going to happen. It's inevitable. I know too much for it not to. So at some point, it's going to all click like it did for Mark McSee today, baby. He killed it. He is in the backstage waiting to come on here and talk to you guys. Wow, Mark. Hell of a day, bruh. Hell of a day. But yes, so there are 3 links located in the live stream and in the description of this video. Those of you that are watching the replay game, just ignore the panel link because obviously it'll be too late. But those of you that are here now, Miranda has so graciously put AmericanDreamTrading.com, which is the website that you will go to sign up to become a member or to upgrade your service. So click it and subscribe. Okay. As a matter of fact, speaking of subscribership, we are. What the hell is this? Piece of dust or something? You know how a piece of dust looks like this on your, like when it's up close to you? It's like a mountain. I didn't get a chance to do my thumbnail. I'm running late as it is. I'm gonna go ahead and the verdict says, woo, 10,404. Where's my bell? Way to go, Coach. 10,404. 600 to go. Well, technically 596 to go, man. Way to go. Nice. You're going to be at that 15,000 before you know it. So the first link is AmericanDreamTrading.com. Go ahead and click that and get signed up if you are not already. Please make sure you guys are hitting that like button down there and the subscribe and make a comment. And make sure you share it. That's how we're growing. You guys are doing that. You guys are doing that. I'm watching you. I'm watching you. You guys are doing that. All right? You're making that happen. So thank you. The third link is for yours truly. It is the tip jar. It is for me to supplement my income with. So thank you very much, Coach, for allowing me to do that. I appreciate that so much. It is host tip jar. And it's down there. Thank you so much for those of you that contribute to that. Mark McSee has a tip jar as well. His is over in the Moderators Lounge, as is mine. So if you guys like what we're doing and what we're giving you, please go ahead and bless the tip jar, and it is much appreciated. Thank you very much. Dudes, I'm telling you, we gotta get it going on here, man. We gotta get it going on. We're gonna do some training tonight. We're gonna watch some of Carter's videos. Shout out to Carter. He is the full-time YouTube videographer who has over 2,000 tutorial videos over here for you to watch. So there's no excuse for you to be struggling in silence or noise, whatever. You should not be struggling. There's so much learning material. There is a plethora of learning material out there for you. And you have us, the moderators. So if you need help, please don't suffer in silence. Coach has workshop classes every morning. If you're a VIP, raise your hand. Let them know. Listen, I need help. If you want to help us to help you, come up on the panel. Bring your journal with you. Let us know what you did, and then maybe we can help you not make the same mistakes over and over again, or share your best practices with new members so that they can see, hey, I know what I'm doing too, and I can help you. So let's go ahead and see who we got in the backstage. We already know we got Mark McSee, right? Marky Mark, what's going on? Hey, don't play with me. Don't play with me.
All right, I'm here. I'm sorry.
I
I'm
already
here.
saw you. I already
I
saw
know.
you.
I know you did.
How
What's
you
up?
doing, man?
Pretty good. Pretty good.
Doing well?
Yeah, not bad. Can't complain much. Well, I can if you ask me to. I will. You know.
Right.
Even if you don't ask me to, I will.
I'm gonna ask you to. I'm gonna
'Cause you
ask
know,
you to.
I'm a get off my lawn kind of guy, right? Baby
I
boomer.
know, right? Don't do it. Don't make us get off the lawn, Mark.
All right, you can be on. You can come on my lawn.
You
But
sure?
other people, off my lawn. Other than you.
All right, shout out to Miranda. I'm going to do a quick run through, and I think we got somebody in the backstage. Okay, we got another person back there. Ed, I'll be with you in a second, honey. All right, so we got Miranda. We got Mark McSee, who is up here with us. We got Ed, who's in the backstage. Welcome, Ed. We got Jay Waffle. We got Miguel. We got, who else we got? I think that's it so far. Mike Clark, what's going on, Mike Clark? How are you? Scott Bennett. Billy. Oh, Billy Mack, when are you coming back? I will always sing that because that's actually one of my favorite songs. I love Jimmy Mack. So, Billy Mack, you're going to get that every time. Okay, and we got John Fields, who just came in. All right, we got Farrah. Hi, baby girl. How are you? She's got a bunch of the pink hands. Santiago. Brian T, what's going on? Mustang Chris in the house. Welcome. Let's get everybody in here. Oh my God, he's back. He's back. He's back. Oh my God. No. He's back with an amazing background.
Where's Mustang Chris at? How come he don't come up here no more? I don't think Mustang Chris likes us anymore either.
What the hell? Did I do that by accident?
Morning.
Come back. Please come back.
Who?
I can't tell you. I want to make it a surprise. Damn it. I think, did I click that or did you click that? Come back. Get back in the backstage. If you can hear me. Hey, Ed. How you doing, honey?
I'm good, Don. How about yourself? Mark McSee,
what's
up, brother?
Good. What's up, brother?
Not much, man. Living the dream, the American dream.
Hamilton.
Not Gilly.
That's Hampton.
There he is.
Hamilton.
Oh, man, I'm
in the house.
Background, man.
You got all excited.
I did.
Gilly.
But Hamilton, what's up? Love the background, dude. I'm feeling that. Let me get up close. Holy shit, Hamilton.
Hamilton's
I
still
like
on
that.
vacation. It must be a heck of a vacation. He's still gone, ain't he?
Gilly's on vacation, not Hamilton.
Or Gilly.
Gilly's living his
yeah.
best life.
Yeah.
It's all good.
It is all good. It's definitely all good. Well, welcome. Everybody, welcome to the Aftermarket. Thank you for joining the panel. Anybody new down there want to come up here and talk to us? Come talk to us. Tell us what you did today. We got the earnings whisperer down here below Mark McSee. I call you the earnings whisperer now, Hamilton. You and Ted.
I'll take it.
Okay, Mark, I got to hear about this trade, dude. Tell us what you felt. What happened? You made you. I'm not going to tell anybody. That's nobody's business. We're public. So yeah, talk to us.
About stroked out this morning.
Mark McSee was speaking facts this morning, pre-market for sure.
I was excited.
We had some good runners this morning, and we were there to capitalize on them. I missed the first little. We missed the first little run right off the bat this morning. On what was it? PIL? Yeah, PIL.
Was the PI?
PILX or
PI. It was PIC, wasn't it? It was PIC.
Yeah.
PIK, wasn't it?
PI. Yeah,
Everyone was
PIK,
calling it
PIK.
pink, I think, right? Pink. Everyone was calling it.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was PIC.
We missed the first little run, which went up pretty good at the beginning. A few minutes after market open, we're kind of looking at it as one of them stocks that was starting to run with no news, no real reason for it to be doing what it was doing. It wasn't like they cured cancer or something, you know, it just took off, right? People buy stuff for whatever reason. We don't know. If we could figure that out, we'd all be millionaires. But for any reason, a bunch of people jumped in on it for some, who knows? I still don't know why people were bought why they did buy it. I mean, there was no, I don't know. Doesn't matter, right? We don't care. We don't even care what they make or what they do, right? We're just there to ride the wave if we can catch it. And we ended up riding it. got in like a little over $8, $8 and I don't know, 813, 803, something like that. I forget. A little over $8. I waited and waited. We missed the first one, and it gave me enough time to get some more lines, historical support resistance lines on there. Grabbed them off a 4-hour chart, quickly do some lines on. Knew $8 was a critical resistance level. It went up, it hit it, and then it kind of just hung on there, and it pulled back down below it. Then it kind of bounced its head on the line. I'm like, well, if this thing breaks through 8, I'm getting in. Because it kept retesting, but it wasn't really, the volume was kind of dropped off because people were indecisive. But the L2 said there was a lot of people there waiting to buy and sell, of course. So we were all watching the L2, and mid-termination, I'll get in at 8. And sure enough, it broke the line above 8. Usually I'll wait for a confirmation candle just to make sure. But it already was down enough and tested 2 or 3 or 4 times. So I said, well, I'm going to get in at 8. If I have to, I'll just click back out and get out of it,
Right.
So I kind of took a sort of a chance. Not really, but sort of. The L2, what we saw on the L2 for the orders really supported an upward movement, pretty strong upward movement. So as soon as it crossed the line, I could click, and I think I got in at 803, $8.03. And the stock proceeded over the next 14 minutes to go from $8 to almost 19. Well, it did. It hit 19. So I got out. I made $10.44 a share profit on that. So that was pretty good. That was damn good. And it just took off. I mean, it was just crazy. It was like huge. It didn't stair step up. It did. It broke it, took off a little bit, then paused, stair stepped a little. I'm like, okay. And then the L2 kind of got a little bit tight on the orders. The buyers and sellers were kind of even. So it stair stepped up. And then all of a sudden it just took off again. I mean, the L2 just filled up. A lot of buyers and sellers, and the thing just went nuts and shot clear up. It went from like $9 to, that's when it, I think after 9 or something, then it kept going up $1 at a time, and it had one huge candle. I think it went from, I think it went from 8 to, go from 8 to 10, I think on the one, or 8 to 11. I don't know.
Yeah,
whatever.
there's right around $11.
Yeah.
Shot up again.
Yeah. And then
I know when Coach came in, right?
Oh,
when
even
Coach
before that. I think because it went all the way up to like 19, almost 19, right? When you were
it hit 19.
Yeah.
The wick touched it just briefly.
For a second. Yeah.
Yeah, and I got out because that's one thing I learned from Nate. When that long wick's there, danger, Will Robinson, make a decision now. And then so I'm like, that's a lot of money, a lot of profit, potential profit. So I just clicked it and I got out on the upper end of it. So that worked good. Yeah, ideally you like to jump out of it while the candle's rising up, but I waited a hair too long. But I seen that long wick like Nate taught us and Coach, and jumped out of it. So $10, $10.44 a share profit on that one. Then I got into TCBP twice, actually. I got into it. Was that in the pre-market when Coach came in? I can't remember. I think it was. It was starting to move again. It had moved a couple of times a little bit in the pre-market early hours, but nothing really to brag about. And then it popped. So I jumped in. I just jumped in on that one real quick. I didn't even give it a second thought, really. I was just going to get what it got. I think I made like $80 on that one. And then I did get in one other time around in the open. I almost bought a contract. And I shared this story in the Zoom call today. So I almost bought a contract, and I don't remember which one now. I forget. I don't know. Whatever one it was, doesn't matter. Don't even remember what stock I traded Friday. So I was going to trade a contract, and I was looking at it, had it loaded up, ready to buy. Was going to buy 5 contracts, and my blood pressure started going up. I'm like, nah, I ain't doing this. For some reason, because I really am trying to concentrate on shares and prove to myself that it can be. I mean, we've got multimillionaires that prove it can be done, but I know it can be done. I've heard it being done, and I'm starting to see it being done on my end now. More I learn, more screen time that I get, more I hang out in the pre-market. So I got that one for another $230, something like that, 235, something like that on a TCB. It popped again right after the market opened, probably about, I don't know, quarter till 10 or something, 20 till, somewhere in that neighborhood. I was in that one for a few minutes. So actually into trades, I was probably only in trades for first one was 14 minutes, made 10.44 a share for 250 shares, and then I made $80 in like a couple minutes, and then the other one was probably, I don't know, 10, 15 minutes at the most. So I almost hit $3,000 today.
It's crazy, dude. That is crazy.
You can't make money in penny stocks. Don't listen to anybody tell you they can.
$3,000 playing pre-market money plays. That's ridiculous.
So it was really good. That's 2 good Mondays in a row I've had. I think last week I hit one.
We gotta give you the bell on that.
1,300 or something last Monday. I used to hate Mondays because the bad thing about Mondays when you're playing options that's probably, I don't know if it's real. This is a true statement or not, so don't hold me to it. But I think Mondays tend to be the most expensive prices on options.
Oh yeah, definitely they are.
100%.
Yeah. So that was kind
Monday's the most expensive. Friday's the cheapest.
Yeah. So yeah, it was a pretty good day. I got a little excited on that first one. My heart was pumping. I didn't even have that much coffee yet. I was actually had to get up and walk around. I was pacing a little bit. Yeah, that was exciting.
Dude, Nate, what is it with that? Nate goes through that. Remember Mitch with the Microsoft Play that time, or Meta?
Yeah.
And he had to go take a walk.
Meta,
I mean,
yeah, it was that large candle that zoomed up multiple dollars at once is what it is. Stair stepping don't bother me, but man, when you get that magical, humongous candle, you can't believe what just happened in front of your own eyes in a matter of a fraction of seconds. That's just what gets you. It gets you wound up. And I mean, I try to stay calm, keep the emotion out of it, but we're human. We don't always. I try to stay pretty calm most of the time, but that one got to me a little bit. It was exciting. I mean, it was fun getting your heart pumping.
Yeah, there's nothing wrong with that. Admitting you were excited, you should have been. If you weren't, it would have been like, okay, dude.
Yeah, but I only got so many heartbeats left. I really don't want to use any extra ones if I don't have to.
Oh, you
stop! You're young, Mark. Stop.
What's gonna happen to me? I work out, so am I by me speeding my heartbeat up? What am I doing? Knocking them off or what?
Yeah, that's exactly why I don't exercise.
This is your exercise, Mark. Drinking back that coffee.
I kind of heard that you don't want to overdo it. You know what I mean? With the exercise when you get it. But I'm like,
everything in moderation, right?
Right.
Everything in moderation.
Yes, sir.
Right. Because if you don't exercise, that's bad too.
If I'd practice what I preach about moderation, shoving food in my pie hole, I'd be a lot better off. So that was a pretty good day. I mean, the market. I'm glad I traded in the general market because I don't know. It was choppy everywhere today, wasn't it? I really didn't quit paying attention to the open market other than when I was moderating. If somebody asked a question, I wasn't really paying attention on individual stocks as much as Google. I guess it went up pretty good. The other ones, I looked at that Q's chart. Gee, Christmas. You'd have been out of your mind trading that today, up and down. You'd have been in and out of them contracts so fast. It's crazy.
Or even Nvidia, first part of the day, it looked like you failed a polygraph test. Yeah, or a polygraph test. I mean, it was ridiculous.
I kind of got chopped up a little bit, so I kind of got out. I got in Apple, and I got in. I already knew that was a possibility because I missed the EWO entry. So I decided to try to scalp Apple, and I waited until it did that pullback, and I got in, and I was up almost immediately. But then, literally within minutes, it started consistently dropping. So I got out of that. I didn't even look back at it. I don't know if it went back up or what, but I didn't even look back at it. And then I jumped in SPY for a little bit, and I was doing pretty good in the call. And then it started going against me once it got to that level over. It didn't wait till it got there, but I said, okay, you know what? I'm going to go ahead and get in some puts. Got in some puts, made my money back. And I said, okay, I'm good. I'm done. So Yeah, so because then after that, it just started running up for the rest of the day. And I'm glad I got out when I did, because I would have been annihilated with that. It just kept going. So I'm like, good for you, Spy. I wish I had just stayed in my call. But I made some money on the put. I made like $50 on the put. So, and that covered my Apple loss. So that worked.
And that's where the experience comes in, Don, right there.
Yep.
Yep.
Yeah. We had some, not necessarily new members, but they made, well, I don't know, maybe there was one or two that was brand new to ADT, but there were some other ones that got their life VIP memberships and were able to join us for the first time in the pre-market trading. So they got to see some of the excitement this morning, And again, that doesn't happen every day, but it's nice to know. So when we're sitting there watching the paint dry tomorrow, if that's what happens, because hey, see, it does happen. It's not an everyday occurrence. So.
And so one of the reasons I joined the aftermarket today specifically was because I happened to be on the pre-market. It was probably right at the right time, because I heard there were some call outs, and Danny made a call out, and then he right away he was like, oh, I'm not going to call out anymore because I've been hearing feedback, this and that. And right away Mark came to his defense, Nate came to his defense, like Dawn, you were like, no, dude, don't stop calling out stocks just because there are a few people who might have lost money. We're all grown, we're all adults here. We know the risk in trading, specifically in pre-market trading, which is why Coach specifically tells you in his rules, if you are a new trader, do not trade pre-market, do not trade the first half hour or the last hour of the market day, because they're the most volatile times, unless you understand the mechanics and you know your risk.
Right.
And so many people have said, listen, Danny, I've made money off of your, like the one guy I think made $192 or $194 off of his one call.
Mm-hmm.
And so, but that's what makes us different from other communities. Seriously, this is what makes the ADT family different from any other trading communities, is that yes, you are going to have times where you feel like you're being singled out, or where you feel like you're being like called out or what, but that's not the case. That's not the case at all. We do it because like the people who do that are the people who don't fully understand what we're about yet, but they will.
Right.
And when they do get it, they get it. And then they will be successful. So I just wanted to say, specifically to Danny, who's always on pre-market, like Nate said, like Mark McSee said, like Dawn said, every single day he's on there and he's making consistent call outs. And sometimes when somebody makes a call out, that doesn't mean get in it. That means take a look at it. And Mark said, like, look, just because you call it out doesn't mean I'm going to invest in it. I'm going to go and chart it. Like, look at my lines. Like, I chart this shit every day, all day. This is what I do. And this is what we all need to do to be successful. And if you don't understand that yet at this point, then you need to still, you don't want to put actual money in play yet. You want to paper trade, and you want to get those fundamentals down, and you want to learn how to chart. You want to learn where your entry points are, where your exit points are. And until you understand that fully, don't put real money involved. It's as simple as that. And Coach says it all the time.
Absolutely. Good points, Ed. Very good points. It was so funny too, because I remember that conversation this morning, and it came because Nate said something to Danny about, or actually Mark was like, okay, let's keep the call out short and sweet. And because he always puts the disclaimer, don't go jumping into this stock. I'm strictly calling it out for you to go take a look at. And Mark was like, okay, let's Mark, you were on some stuff this morning. But Mark was like, okay, let's just keep it to a minimum. Let's, just make the call out and let's roll. We don't have to always instruct everybody to do that, because Nate's like, yeah, I'm a big boy. I know not to go get in the stock. Yeah. And then he's like, well, I said that because, and then he went into what happened.
Mark, we don't need a disclaimer. We already know what the rules are.
Right. Anybody who's been here, especially if you're up at 4 a.m. or 5 a.m. or 6, if you're in the pre-market channel, if you're in the pre-market Zoom, you should already know what's going on. But at the same time, like Mark even said, like, listen, like just because you call it out doesn't mean I'm jumping in it. I'll go look at it and then I'm going to put my like my lines. Like, look, I've gone back to the 4-hour chart. I've put my lines in there. Like, you see where my lines are. You see where that hit. You see where it didn't. Like, and that to me was like the perfect example of like, this is why we are who we are. This is why we are the group that we are, and this is why we care about each other. Because even then, like, somebody who's feeling down on themselves just because a couple of people may have called them out and said, oh, well, I lost money on this because so-and-so called it. No. How many people have made money because of his call? How much money have people been saved because of call outs that Mark has made, or Nate has made, or Dawn has made, or, anyone who's in the pre-market? Like, you have to take it all in perspective. And if you're not at that level yet, you shouldn't. Yes, get in the pre-market, learn what you can, learn. That is the key concept, is what I'm trying to say.
Absolutely. And those are very good points. And I'm glad you brought that up, because we haven't gone over the rules yet. So if you're brand new to trading, don't forget, guys, don't use real money. Just like Ed said, if you're brand new, you shouldn't be trading in the first half hour to an hour of the day. Make sure you're using small position sizes, because they will allow you to let the runners run. And if it goes against you, it's not going against you so much because you're in with a small position size. Not to mention, if you're not good at options, don't worry about it. We've got plenty of people in here. Mark McSee just made a bag today trading shares. We've got Nate, who's one of our millionaires, trading shares. Jimmy, shares. Shares doesn't have the Greeks to worry about, so it's better if you start out with shares. Also, not to mention the fact that if you get into a trade, don't forget all trades are risky, and you should always use your stops.
Absolutely.
Yep.
Shares first, then trades, or then options. Sorry.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, I started with options and lost lots of money. Now I'm back to where I should have started at to start with.
Me too.
Listen, everyone, half the people in this community, Mark, that's how we got here.
Yeah, that's why us pre-market people that get up regularly.
Yes, sir.
We're preaching that gospel. We're really trying to preach that gospel.
And if you have the time, if you have the ability to get up at 4 a.m. Eastern time, that is, if you're on the West Coast, sorry, that's 1 a.m. But if you have the time or the opportunity to get on and listen to the words of wisdom, because even though Coach isn't on, there is a lot to learn.
We're espousing his principles that he's taught us already.
Yes. Okay. The cool thing is, all of it, this is a testament to what a great trainer and teacher Coach is, because we still we get it right. There are a lot of us that have taken his teachings to heart so well that we are able to now use that in each one teach one. Each one of us that has gotten the gist of what Coach has taught us is able to take that now and help other members become successful as well. Coach doesn't have to be in here 24/7. That means he put the foundation in properly so that we were able to continue to learn, even when he's, not sitting in here all day. He put his time in. He sat in here all day for months. I came in on the tail end of that era. You know what I mean? I saw him for at least 4 months straight, all day, every day he was in here. So, the man deserves it. He deserves it. He built this group. He taught us well. And now it's time for us to take it and continue to learn ourselves. And we've got a ton of information. He records stuff every day. Every morning, Carter's got stuff to pick from to create a new YouTube video off of, because every morning we get a master class. So he's still putting the work in, even though he doesn't technically have to. How many CEOs do you know has a company running like a well-oiled machine like he does that still comes in every day? So he doesn't have to do that. Nate doesn't have to come in the morning and trade with us, but they do it because that's how they're built. So I love the fact that we're a part of this group, and I love the fact that we have such great leaders in here. So shout out to you guys. I've got the YouTube channel up right now. I wanted to see what Carter put up there today. And it looks like he's got day trading breakdown. which is a good one. It says mastering key EWO trades and bullish strategies. So we'll go ahead and check that out. Make sure you guys go over to the playlists and check some of those videos out that we look at. I try to put them in the chat for you sometimes. But go take the videos out, make a comment, put a like on them. That helps the algorithm. You know, we're trying to build the brand over here on YouTube. So the more interaction we have on these videos, the better. You know what I mean? Sounds like there's a wind. We're in a wind tunnel, doesn't it?
Yeah, I hear some kind of feedback from somewhere. Let me know if it's me or not.
All right, here we go. It looks like we're looking at it through a VR headset, doesn't it?
Yeah, it's not me for sure.
Okay, let's go ahead and play this. Shout out to Carter. Thank you for the videos, Carter, and thank you for your amazing editing work. We love you.
Meta still holding up strong at 16.6%. Looking really juicy. There goes NVIDIA getting ready to make new high. There it is. There's new high day on NVIDIA. Looking real nice. It's on its second 2-minute EWO to the upside. NVIDIA's on its second 2-minute EWO on its upside. It is above the 200. It is above VWAP. The trend is to the upside. You're in a 6-star trade. Meta ripping. 463.28 is now being broke. It is trying to break that pre-market high to the upside.
Man, that stock is
Amazon
a beast.
is just absolutely going on a tear run. NVIDIA, new high a day, is just climbing constantly. Hopefully, all of you 2-minute EWOs, you're making ass loads of money. Meta on first 2-minute EWO to the upside, looking at a resistance level right here of 463.44. Be careful on that. Meta's starting to blast off, though. 17.5% Meta climbing. Amazon still to the upside. Same with Apple. SPY's kind of holding flat. Let me check on Tesla here. Let's see how Tesla's doing. Tesla to the downside. NVIDIA still on the way up, pulling back slightly on 646.71. Meta's flying. Meta still looking strong here. 13 million volume on Meta. Its average volume is 16 million. We're almost at its average volume here at 9:39, 9 minutes into the bell. Told you, though, this is a level of resistance here on Meta. As long as this can hold above 463.28, which was our pre-market setup to the upside, you should have clear skies. If not, watch for that to pull back to the 200 MA. Amazon's ripping. Amazon now almost up to its critical level of 71. Watch for Amazon here. Everybody do me a favor right now. Move your stops up a little bit. Let it work. Give it some range in case we have a knife drop anywhere. You should never allow a green trade to go red. If you are panicking, take some off the table. You're going to shave at 50%, 20%, 20%, 10%. Do it until you are comfortable. Don't take it all off the table, even on micro pullbacks. Meta now at 471, NVIDIA now at 649. If anybody got in on the 2-minute EWO on NVIDIA, you're probably in the best trade you've ever been in on this 6-star trade to the upside. Meta continuing to run. Here comes the first pullback on Meta. We'll see if this is going to do anything. I just see slight.
Man, I love those days, don't you guys? Look at those trades. Straight up in the air, all of them.
Just got to listen.
That's it. You know, listen to the sound of his voice. He always tells us to do that.
Slight movement. Nothing's happening. Nobody panic. Look at NVIDIA ripping now. Almost up a whole dollar in the last 10 seconds. I called it out. Meta is almost up 20%. $77.
Unbelievable.
Listen, if coach calls something out more than twice, pay attention. If he calls it out more than 3 times, you may want to take a serious look.
But you trade today, Hamilton. You were pretty quiet today.
I was. I didn't do a whole lot, to be honest. I did some SPY stuff. It was kind of just
I heard you.
just poaching a little bit. But
If you don't like anything, then you don't trade. I mean, that's one of the rules. That's probably what, just go with what you know.
Yeah, I
I think
wouldn't have known what to trade today in the open market other than that some of them stocks. That was it. I mean,
Yeah.
I basically just did Nvidia up and down through channels today and made out pretty well. But I think Bucket and I have been doing pretty well with Nvidia. But like I said, Nvidia first 2 hours of the day was like you failed a polygraph test. It was like it couldn't decide where it wanted to go.
Bucket, where's Bucket?
I don't know. That's what I was hoping he would be here.
He was AWOL today. He must have been tied up in his real job.
Bucket.
Hey, what about them earnings hour? They're getting pretty good, aren't they? The 3
Yeah,
o'clock
there's some good
hour we cover over earnings.
There's some good information there.
Yeah, there is. I'm impressed. I've learned a lot. I mean, hearing about companies I normally wouldn't. I mean, I knew today one of them was Oracle, and I'm familiar with Oracle. It's been around a long time, but
Yeah.
it's not the darling it used to be, right?
Right.
And
although looking after hours, it's doing all right.
Yeah, it's they're stepping up still. I mean, considering for low volume, that's what I got up right here on my chart there. That's Oracle right there. I've been watching it.
Yeah.
But and their contracts are still expensive though for all the more they are. But
especially today.
But there was a lot of other stocks you guys covered today I never really heard of before. And I mean, there's only 10,000 different stocks, so you aren't going to hear all about all of them. But it's interesting on your guys' takes when you're the three of you that are putting on that earnings class.
There's a few that are still interest me, but I don't know. This time of year is a little bit slower. Or this time of
a
little slower, but
I enjoyed it. I learn a lot from you guys when you're teaching that stuff and going over the pure numbers, and with some insights of your own in it for those who follow certain ones and stuff. So
Ted's very analytic, and he's got a good grasp on how the companies and work and how they run, and he's real good at that.
He's thorough.
Very, very. I just have the ones that I kind of know and like, and I do more research on those. So those are usually the ones that I'll play if I get into something. But I like to get on them. I like to get them on the run up. So I like to get in them like a month before earnings and play the run up.
Right. I haven't looked at the spreadsheet you posted in the lounge the other day, last week or whenever it was. I was going to look at that over the weekend. I didn't see.
Wow.
I'm going to see if I can get it to update like you guys said it would if you hook it.
Oh,
hook it up. Yeah. I keep forgetting to do that.
Yeah.
That's a lot of information.
Spy is crazy.
Spy is crazy.
Look at this crap.
Yeah. I was playing the channel for quite a while today.
Look at that. That's nothing but channels.
Yep.
Mm-hmm. Scalp that all day long, huh?
Good God Almighty.
100%.
Look, here's pre-market, all this red shaded area. So if we just take that, look at this whole day.
Yep. Scalper's paradise.
Wow.
If you have it charted out, you'll know where to trade at, right?
Yeah, guys, I haven't been messing with it, so I don't have it chart. I have some lines still, but yeah, I did that one earlier for when I was in it.
And again, for those people who don't know, like just to get on pre-market and just watch how Mark McSee charts his charts, watch how David charts his charts, Coach, like once you understand how to draw your lines and where to look for your support and resistance, you will know where your entry points are, where your exit points are, and you can trade when it gets to channel trading. Look at Nvidia. Look at that.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, you will get it. So right away, so I'll tell you right off the bat, the first thing this morning off of the bell, I played a call, wrote it up, made 1,200, and then I played puts all day, and look what it did all day. Just because the 15-minute candle, and like Coach tells you, that 15-minute candle, if it does not break that pre-market high, most likely it's going to be down for the day.
Was it red?
I don't know if it was red for the day, but it was red from that top point right there. It was look how it ran down the rest of the day. But you look, so if you look at that first 15-minute candle, it did not get above the pre-market high.
It didn't. Okay.
And then you could say, okay, well, if I'm playing that, then I'll ride it down. And again, right away, and I thought right away it was going to go up just because of the fact that on Friday, once it approached $1,000, they drove it down, and it went down to whatever 866 or whatever. So I thought right off the bat it was going to drive up. So I played that first candle up and got out within 30 seconds. It was 45 seconds. I think I was in it. And I rode it up. I rode that first candle up, and then sold out, and then waited till it came back down. And then it just progressively kept stepping its way down and down and down.
Okay, so I think if I'm not mistaken, is this today? This is today, right?
Which what? That's
NVIDIA. So this is the 15-minute. I've got it on the 15-minute.
Right. So you look at that first 15-minute, you see how it did not eclipse. So go back to the pre-market high. Go back to the pre-market high.
It looks like a doji here.
Yeah, but go back to the pre-market. See how far away it is from the pre-market high?
Yeah, up here.
So coach's thing is, if that first 15-minute candle does not break that pre-market high, more than likely, not always the case, and this isn't always the case. So beware. And I'm not saying this is like a end all be all, but if it does not break that pre-market high, chances are it is going to go lower for the day. And now trace it out for the rest of the day and watch where it goes. Now, at the end of the day, it may have gone back up. I stopped, but look at that trend all day.
Yeah.
Down all day. So
once again,
right.
Proved right.
Exactly. So I rode that downtrend all day to the tune of $5,700. And that's a gross profit, so that's not a net profit, but that's what I played today. Just NVIDIA on that.
Was that real or that paper?
No, that's real. That's real.
Nice. Good job. So you made $6K today, damn near?
Well, that's gross. So if you taking out the taxes, that's probably a $4,700 day or whatever. So I mean, listen, I'm more than happy with that.
Hey,
if you can make that in a week, like if I can make that in a week, I'm good to go.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's pretty nice take home. Pretty nice take home.
But, and that's why I wish Bucket was in here, because I know Bucket has been following NVIDIA as well with me, so he can maybe give insights on what he was looking at. But
he may never even traded it. I mean, if he did, he wasn't at all on the call today at all.
Right.
I never heard hi to hear from him. He might have been tied up in meetings or something. Yeah, I'm looking at SPY. Man, I could have scalped that all day. I mean, I haven't traded SPY for 2 or 3 weeks. I'm looking at my chart. I know you can't see it from where you're at, but every one of my lines is almost practically dead on. I mean, the wicks might have broke through, but the bodies pretty much stayed within every one of my support and resistance lines that I got drawn on. It's amazing.
Dude,
I don't consider myself the greatest charter. I mean, because I just try to get lines on and get them pretty daggone close. I may tweak them during the day, but man, these ones here are just like unreal close. I'm impressed myself.
Mark, what gets me is the fact that it's kind of, not that it's so easy that anyone can do it, but with the big companies, it's kind of like you can go back, you can look at 4-hour charts or whatever, 1-day charts, and kind of get an idea of where your resistance and support levels are. But the way you're able to do it with those pre-market stocks, just like that baffles like you and Nate baffle me. Like that's why I want to get on pre-market.
Well, I'm just taking the existing history that we have on hand and charting it out real quick, taking 30 seconds to 2 minutes to throw some lines on her to work with, right? And they hold pretty true. I mean, you always have like this morning where it just shoots up $3 at one time, but still it still ended up. Well, I actually had to. I think the PIK. Yeah, I think I actually had to. I think it actually went higher than what I had information on. I think I can't remember. We looked at so many different ones. I get confused. But I ended up charting lines on or off the L2 because I didn't have any more lines on my chart on that upper levels. So I was looking where the walls were and then drawing a line on it real quick, just clicking a line on it so I could keep watching it as it grew closer to that where the walls were stacked up at in the L2. Man, look at Oracle, man, Hamilton. That thing is still going.
What's the ticker for that, Mark?
Well, that's good.
ORCL, I believe.
Yep.
Oscar Romeo Lima Charlie.
Wow.
I mean, they just had their earnings.
Yep.
So,
Right, we heard.
man, that thing just beautiful. That's a beautiful
goodness.
trade right there.
Yeah, it
He
is.
was in that. Look at that. Stay above the 9. Look at that ride right up there. Getting ready to break out of the channel here in a little bit if it keeps. Well, they're probably enough volume, but it might. Where do we go to learn all this stuff? And where can we buy these products?
If there were only one place.
Wow.
I don't know. You may have to go to 2 or 3 places. I don't know. Maybe there is just one place.
That place would be called American Dream Trading, Mark.
Really? Tell me more.
Not a problem.
I don't believe it.
Be on your way to becoming financially free. Go sign up now at AmericanDreamTrading.com, where all our services are easily accessible. And sign up is easy. Simply click the service you want and go. That's it.
Shout out to the hot stock picks. I think I'm gonna have to make a video for the pre-market crew, man.
Yeah.
And listen, Dawn, I agree.
Pre-market crew. That'll be tonight.
All right. There you go.
Those hot stock picks.
Yeah.
Yes.
No, I was waiting for Mark. I didn't want to overstep Mark. I'm sorry.
Yes.
Yeah, no,
man.
I'm sorry. I just didn't want to. I didn't want to overstep Mark if he had something to say. But those, I
Trust
mean,
me, Mark will overtalk you if he wants to say something.
listen. And Dawn, I know that.
He
Listen,
will get it out. He will get it out.
those pre-market hot stock picks. If like anybody who's not VIP, stop laughing. You're
Sorry, that's left in the background. I'm laughing at you.
I'm thinking about Mark's crazy ass.
or Hamilton. Stop laughing at me too.
Oh man.
Sorry, go on.
No, I'm sorry, and I'm sorry that if I'm overstepping. Those hot stock picks, especially in the pre-market, like before Coach even gets on and gives you those hot stock picks, like they're like Nate and Mark and Dawn, and like they're already on those stocks. Like if you can get in there early enough, you can make a killing just buying shares pre-market, and you'll be done trading for the day before you would even start your day. That's all I wanted to say. And that rhymed. I'm sorry. I wasn't trying to be a rapper. I'm just saying.
Ain't nothing wrong with that. Oracle is pretty. Look what's happening here.
My goal is to see entire ADT be done trading by market open. And then we can all go to bed.
Boom.
Oh, that'd be funny. All of us be done trading by 9:30 in the morning.
Mark, but do you really think we'd all go to bed, or do you think we'd just be getting ready for the next pre-market day?
Yeah.
Wait a minute, hold up.
It's
What
called
time
Team
is
No
it?
Sleep for a reason.
Dude, Nate, it's like 10 o'clock at night in Paris right now. Or something like that, isn't it? Aren't they like 7 hours ahead of us?
Five.
Yeah, 5. Yeah.
Wow. Yep, it's 10:30 over there.
Yeah, but he's on vacation and he's still making money. That's the funny thing. Like that's the thing about doing this type of work is that you could go on vacation with your family. You can make enough money to take your whole family on vacation to somewhere like Paris and get up in early enough and make more money.
Yeah, that's what he does. He like makes enough to pay for the trip and doesn't even have to touch the money he makes, and then on top of it makes more while he's there.
Exactly.
So, and I hear a lot of people in here that do that. You know, Ted did that. He funded his trip like that. You know what I mean? So
It's amazing.
it's pretty awesome.
It's amazing what
Pretty
Coach.
awesome.
It's amazing what Coach brought to us all, and what you guys are. Again, like you said, you learn, you teach. You learn, you teach. All of a sudden, next thing you know, we have how many people we have? How many VIP members we have now? 600.
Over 1,000.
Oh, is it 1,000 now?
Yeah, man.
Jeez,
Yeah.
I mean, come on, that's crazy.
Looking at the L2 on Oracle, trying to pull it up over on Webull. I'm like, Oracle. You know what? I'll tell you what. I'm in the mood to trade. Let's do some trading. Let's do some simulated trading real quick. We haven't done that in a while. I'm sure the members would like to see us do that.
Let's go.
All right, so let's get some interaction from. I got a phone call coming in. I'll be right back, guys.
Play that promo video, that new one you made.
Good
Oh,
idea.
I can't do that. We'll get a strike against us.
Yeah, you might get a copyright.
Sign up for any of the services, of course. Website is always here. $200 for our regular membership gets you immediately into Zoom. You can see every trade I make. You'll get hot stock picks, the videos on demand, the IPO center, and the pre-market setup, all with the regular $200 membership. When you're ready to step it up, though, I highly recommend the VIP membership. You'll be able to start trading early at 4 a.m. You'll get to trade with some of our other millionaires inside of that room. You guys will get masterclass training with me every day at 8:15. You'll get the VIP lounge, all of those hot stock picks, pre-market setup. You're going to get the IPO center, the videos on demand, all of the workshop classes for free, and we put one of those on every single month. You'll get all the VIP training videos, the trading view indicators. These were designed specifically based on my 2-minute EWO, which, by the way, no trader in the world has ever used what we are doing with the Elliott Wave Oscillator. And we have a lot of people finding success, obviously, with this. You'll also get VIP seating at the meetups. If you are a VIP member and you want more training, VIP Gold, you can add that on for an additional $2,500 a year. Right now, as one of the specials that I have, this could go away, but right now, if you sign up for the VIP Gold, you will also get a free one-on-one with a moderator. That is a $500 value just for that. And for all the mastermind classes, you get every mastermind class for free during your subscription. You'll get 1 hour of tech support if you need it, so we can remote in. We can help you set up those charts. Anything specific, right, that will get you going, we can help you with that. You're also going to get, for the first time ever, weekend training. We've been doing it every Saturday at 11 a.m. Eastern. And because it's the weekend, it is literally like a one-on-one. You'll also get our news service showing us everything, right, that's going on in the market, and breakout rooms. So anytime we do a breakout room, that's only for VIP Gold members. You guys will be able to access that. Use your affiliate account. You guys will also get a piece of everything. So if you have family members, neighbors, people in your church, people that you guys want to help out, you can give them your link, and that will also give you a kickback immediately. It's immediate. As soon as they pay for it, you guys will get money. You'll see it into your monies that you can just withdraw. Send them to AmericanDreamTrading.com.
Very good. Very well put together, Dawn. I know you're on the phone, but
No, I'm not.
good.
I'm good.
That's very good. You did a lot of work to get that one made.
That
Beautiful.
took all Sunday. And that's cool because I love doing it. So it's not too much to make sure that we have some good stuff out there for Coach, because he deserves it. The group deserves it. And I've been on the half with that. So I'm back. Look forward to seeing more.
And
Cool.
this is why the tips are appreciated for everything, for all the mods, especially
Yes,
Dawn
they
running
are.
this. So
Yes, they are.
please don't
Because
forget.
unlike other people, and I hate to say this, but I actually do have the tips as part of my income because I'm not as good a trader as you guys. So they actually help me pay my
And
bill.
please don't forget that when you're tipping your moderators, and when you're tipping Dawn, and when you're tipping Coach, and when you're giving the gift cards and whatever, um, it's it definitely benefits us as a group, because these mods, some of these some of these mods are on, like, this is their income. This, like Dawn just said, this is part of her income. So
Yep.
if you're making money off of what they're doing and what they're telling you and what they're producing, especially Dawn in the aftermarket, because this is where we can come and just be like freestyling and just telling what we did throughout the day. Please do not hesitate. Um,
See,
show
that's I
show
love
them
that
all some
about the
love.
group. I love that about the group because the group is so generous. This group has so taken care of not only me but others in this group. Not just financially but mentally, spiritually. I mean, this is an amazing family that we have, and we all have each other's back. So I love you all, and I appreciate you.
Well,
And
Dawn, you
I just
just
want to say thank you.
Dawn, you just said
very
it.
much.
It's family. It's not a. It's not. Yes, it is a group. It's a trading group. It's a, whatever. But it says it in the. It's a family. We're a family, so we take care of each other.
What stock are we gonna do? Mark, are you picking it? Are you doing it, or you want me to do it?
I could do one. Maybe we could try out. I just don't want to make it have it be blurry like it was the other time. We could try one. I don't know. Let me grab one real quick.
All right.
Let's do. What are we gonna do here? Let me just pull one out of.
Pull one out of a hat.
Pull one out of a hat. Yeah, that'd be a good way of saying it. Yes.
Any suggestions, guys? Phone's dying.
Mark, I just want to say it's so funny because, like, I've shown people some of these videos and they're like, dude, what kind of setup does he have? I'm like, I don't
Couple
know.
monitors.
I'll ask him.
Just a couple monitors.
Just a couple.
Looks like a cockpit.
And you said you have Starlink, right? For
my internet. Yeah, it's the
your
only way.
internet. Okay.
The only way I can hook up to the internet.
Right, because you're like rural.
Yeah, I'm in the sticks. Still got an outhouse I got to use.
Yeah. Okay.
Just got electric a couple weeks ago.
Dude, you're making fun, but Little House on the Prairie was one of my favorite shows back in the day, and I admired the way they just lived so simply back then. They didn't have TV, they didn't have light, they had candles. I'm like, that drive me crazy now, but I'm sure back then, I mean, you don't miss what you don't have, right? They didn't know anything about
Right.
TV or any of that. Everything was simple back then. Climb up in the bunk and go to sleep, get up and plow the field, and that's it.
All you got to do is go to your basement and pull the main breaker. You can live just like her. Am I right?
Yes, sir.
True. Very true. Very true.
Nope. You went to bed when the sun went down and you woke up when the sun came up. That was it.
That's it. Or they'd
up
sit
before
around
the
and
sun
talk
comes
at
up
night.
Yeah, that's overrated.
Well, you gotta like.
Oh, I don't have a stock, Don. I'm tired. What do we got? Pick one. Pick one, Don.
You know what? You gotta go.
I gotta jump off, guys. My kid's home now, and I gotta head out here.
All right,
Gotta
Hamilton.
beat Daddy.
Have a great night, brother.
Hey, Daddy.
See you
Love
guys.
you, sir. See you tomorrow.
See ya.
Thanks for hanging out, Hamilton.
Thanks
See
for
you tomorrow,
having
buddy.
me. See you
Yes,
guys.
sir. Hey, what about what about Johnson and Johnson, Mark? I haven't
All
heard
right, that'll
that in a
work.
while.
Let me see. I got support levels on that one.
Dawn's got to bring on her namesake, J&J.
Well, I was going to start trading.
No, I'm just kidding. I'm kidding. J&J. Dude, we've owned J&J. I've owned J&J in my club stock for about 20 years now. So
yeah,
I love J&J.
Good old.
I'm gonna cheat.
All right.
Start it out.
All right. I'm trying to find a day where it's got good movement either way instead of just straight up or straight down. Hang on here. All right, let's pick this day.
Well, I got to say, we've owned it since 2008, so 16 years we've owned it.
All right. Let me log in with my doodad here so I can get the screen up.
All right.
All right.
That's just funny because I think Oracle was the first purchase we made, and then J&J was probably the second or third purchase we made when we started our investment club.
Really?
Yes, absolutely.
Wow. That's pretty cool.
And that was back in 2008, 2007, 2008, like right when the collapse was happening. So 2008, 2009, maybe.
Okay.
When everything was on fire sale, basically.
Right. I remember Coach talking about that.
Mm-hmm.
I think that's when he actually ended up losing a lot of money. See, that's another thing. And T. Harv Eker says this in Secrets of a Millionaire Mind. Chances are when somebody's already been a millionaire once, and look at what Donald Trump did, right? Not that I'm a Trump, supporter or not, but you got to admire the man's business sense, and you got to do the same thing for Coach. He has already been there, lost it, and went back. When your financial blueprint and your thermostat is set for success because of what you've learned or what you've accomplished, it's there. And he was already a millionaire before. So it was likely, because we listened to the story of he and his wife driving DoorDash. Look where he is now. Millionaire again. It doesn't take long. If you've been there once, you will go there again because you know the blueprint.
And sorry, I'm not trying to, in antithesis to that is the people who just got in, especially like the millennials or whatever, who just got in 2008 and have known nothing but success since then. And then, they come across hard times and they think that the world's going to end. Listen, everything comes back. It's a revolution. Everything will come back. Stay the course. Know what you're doing. Know what you're investing in. Know your ins and outs, and be done.
Well, it looks clear on my screen. How's it look on your screens?
Looks good on my screen.
Clear.
What about the peanut gallery? Does it look good on your screens? Looks good on mine, but I don't know about yours. If it's blurry, speak up now or forever hold your peace.
Shout out to Luke Sidewalker. What's up, Luke?
All right. Well, this is J&J. So what we're gonna do is I didn't put the vertical arrows on here for it started, so I'll just have to let you know when it's. What the world did they do?
Okay, I'm just gonna say hi to a couple people. Shout out to Logical Level Gaming. Love that name. Shout out to M. Welcome. Vegan Knowledge. Hi, baby. Hi. How are ya?
She's in the next room.
Yeah, right. She just poked her head in. Keaner, the Tech Talk. Welcome. Hey, Linda. How are you, honey? CLRO, one time. 50 dividend per share. News. April deadline. Still time to get in if you choose. Thank you, Linda. Not financial or tax advice, guys. Linda's awesome. We miss you, Linda. Why don't you come hang out with us on the panel? We haven't seen you in a while. Brandon. Hey, Brandon. I see you down there. Never again volunteer yourself. Navy is in the house. What's going on?
All right. Ready when you are.
Right. I'm ready.
All right. I didn't get the vertical lines on here, but I'll tell you when it gets to 9 o'clock here. All right. Here we go. These are old lines that I got on here.
We're at the
All
panel.
right. Just now moving out of the pre-market.
Is that gray section your pre-market?
Yeah, right here.
Okay.
Yeah. Got about another few clicks before it starts the open market here. Just kind of gives you a setup. Where's your indicators at before market open?
Okay, I'm going to tell you right now, I'm going to start off with 5 calls, dude.
Well, this is market open right there. You want to go 5 right off the bat?
Yeah,
Okay,
but you know
we
what?
can
No,
do
no,
that.
no, 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 no. Is that a line that it's hitting?
Yes.
Yeah,
And
right
is that
here.
trading?
Yeah.
Is that the super trend saying it's headed down?
No, just
No,
a
that's
tell me.
Mark's line.
red part of a candle.
Okay.
Red candle. Sorry,
Okay.
these are in red, but that's how I had basic chart.
No,
on
I
it.
like them. I
So-
can see them better.
Oh, I thought you couldn't see the reds real good. Okay, whatever.
No, I can't. I can't see. Those are red. They look light. I don't know because I've got them enlarged with my phone, so it looks good.
Why don't you look on your Mac? Or you don't have it on there. Anyway, you
Yeah.
want to buy or not? What do you want to do? I got to pause. What do you want to do?
Damn, you're so mean. Damn, can you put a little grease on it?
Yeah, we can run it some more.
Okay, you know what? I'm gonna go ahead and get the calls. Go ahead and let's do 5 calls. I see the
Don't think
line.
it's
I see
going
the
up.
red
All
candle.
right. Love it.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There we go. Where you want
'Cause
your
that was
stop at?
Just right, pretty much where it started in from the pre-market.
Okay. You're going to give it a pretty good, we'll put it below the support line there. All right.
Yeah,
here
that
we go.
sounds good.
Is that
All
the
right,
2
here we
minute
go.
or the 1 minute?
Oh, crap. This is on the 1 minute. Sorry. Shoot. Hope I don't screw it up. There we go.
Okay.
Sorry. Thanks for that.
Well, look at that. Did you guys check that out?
Whoa!
Oh shit.
Oh,
Oh, what do you want to do? You want to
I
freak
want to
out
shed
yet?
2. I want to shed 2.
All right. You got rid of 2.
All right, J&J. Is that how you feel?
it's all right off another level right there. What's it gonna do?
Yeah, you just got stopped out.
All right. Good
What's it gonna
thing.
do there? It's gonna come up?
It's consolidated.
Yeah.
This is your EWO here, right?
Uh-huh.
Well, technically, it looks like it
Mhm.
started another one.
Is this gonna be a cup and handle right here?
I am not going to play this because this is too choppy. I'm just going to end up looking stupid. So, yeah, I'm going to let this ride out for a little bit till it makes up its mind like I would in a regular market. Because I wouldn't be in that.
That's hard. That's a hard one to play.
Yeah, I would not be in that.
Is that a cup? That's a serious
First
drop.
red EWO, second red EWO.
All right, let's get in with 5 puts on the second. Yep.
Stop loss above VWAP or what?
Yep, that's good.
We'll just put it right above this line here. How's that? All right.
Okay. I trust you.
Mark, I love how you're able to do that, by the way. That's awesome.
Yeah, this is on this replay thing.
Oh, yeah, I know. But
all right, you're watching, right? You're losing money right now. All right, now you're back in the money.
Yeah.
Hugging the support line.
Yes. There we go, baby. Keep it moving.
You want to slide the stop down yet or not? You want to slide
Let's slide the stop down. Slide it right down to the base of that biggest candle right there. That right at the support line. Yeah.
All right. No matter what, you're going to end up with a profit.
Sounds good.
look at that.
That's the idea.
Yep. Again, look at right off of that support line.
Yeah, he's got the lines down there too. That's awesome.
100%.
Nope. That candle got you.
Bam.
It's all right. It's all right.
We still made a couple dollars.
Yeah.
Maybe. All right. Now you
All
got
right.
first green EWO, second green EWO.
All right, let's get in 5 of them. Man, she's
Stop
running.
loss. Stop loss. We're down here. What? Down here? Sure, why not, right?
Yeah. Sounds good.
Okay. There we go.
Yeah, baby. That's what I'm talking about.
I hope people are paying attention.
Let's break through that upper channel, shall we? All right,
Almost-
we're at a resistance
to-
line. Yep, resistance line right here. Looks like it wants to break
There
it.
you go.
Home. Break it,
You got
baby.
it. Oh.
Damn you.
Now
Nah,
remember,
it's
this is a blue chip stock, so don't necessarily move up and down.
That's a retest. Yeah, that's a breathe back. That's a breathe back. Maybe.
Yeah, it's consolidating.
You want to move your stop up?
Yeah, let's move it up a little bit, Mark, because I don't like what she's doing. So I want to at least get some profit out of it.
Well, you're
That's
not
a
up
breathe
far
back.
enough. Probably not up far enough for profit unless I put it right below this resistance line. It's pretty tight.
Mm-hmm.
We'll wait to see if it moves up another line, and we'll move her up. How's that?
Yeah, sounds good.
Let's get a confirmation candle there. All right, we'll move it up
Yeah,
that way. You guarantee profit. Still below this support line, so. Ooh, look at that.
Heavy
Look
on
at
the
that chart.
vine. Heavy on the
Look at
vine.
that. Look at my lines, man. I'm not bragging. I'm just saying. Look how important it is to have lines drawn out. Your support and
That's
resistance.
right.
Where's it keep bouncing off of?
Mark, that's what I was saying. That's exactly my point earlier. Like, listen to what
It's not
Mark's
rocket
telling
science. It's
No.
not rocket science. It really
It's
isn't.
not.
Just scroll out and look at it. Where's
It's
it touching
not.
up multiple times? Put a line there.
you.
All right, you got a down indicator up. It's still hanging there. You want to move your stop up anymore or what?
Well,
Get
it's kind
nervous?
of not really. It's just heavy on the vine. It's just kind of consolidating and stay. Okay, here we go.
It was a breathe back.
All right.
And again,
All
look
right.
at the L2. Like, if you're looking at the L2, you probably know.
Yeah, I can't look at that right now because it's.
Well,
not
no,
live.
I'm saying it's a
Yeah.
replay now, but if you were looking
Yeah.
at it real time, you'd be able to see the L2.
Come on, baby, don't do that to me. Let's go. Stay up.
And Dawn, you've become pretty quick with the L2, and I love that.
Thank you, bro.
Absolutely.
Come on, let's stay up at that. See, that's that heavy on the vine. Those of you that have heard Coach's teachings, that is exactly what he describes as being heavy on the vine. Look at that thing.
Yep.
And yeah. Did I get
You don't want
stopped
to do
out?
anything? No, you haven't shed any, and you're in the worst case scenario, you're going to stop out with a small profit.
Yeah.
Unless you want to shed some right now and take some profit, that's up to you.
What do I got? 2. Let's shave 2 off, Mark. Because I feel like this thing wants to drop, but I still want to stay in it because it's still up pretty high up there.
Okay, here we go.
That way the sting isn't so bad in case it knife drops.
You want to move your stop up any? You want a tighter stop or not? You're going to keep it loose?
You can move it up a little bit, yeah.
I'll move it up below, just below that support line. How's that?
Okay.
That's outside the channel. So if it gets down here, that's bad news already anyway, right?
Mm-hmm. Come on, baby. Let's elevate. I'm gonna check the chat. What do you guys think I should do?
For people that are not listening now, you're losing out on some valuable information.
All right, this is going on 2 o'clock here in the next couple candles. So you know the time of day.
This is the type of stuff you get pre-market, which could make or break your day, your whole
Man.
entire day.
It is just straight flat right now.
Yep.
Mhm.
Consolidating. Mm. Mm.
About to get stopped out, maybe.
Yeah, we're about to get stopped out, it looks like.
Maybe. Yep. Bounce it up.
It's playing with my emotions.
Breathe back. That was a breathe back.
It
Look
hung-
at
it
the
hung-
past
it hung-
candles. Yep. Look at that past candle. Back from what was it? 12:30.
You want to move your stop up some more?
Yeah, let's move it up a little bit more, Mark.
Let's move it right up to the bottom of the channel. How about that?
Yeah, that sounds good. Thank you.
There you go.
Woo! There we go, baby.
You see that matched the level. What was that? 12. Can't tell. I can't see on your.
Move it up a little bit more, Mark. Please. Yep, right there.
Okay, you're going on 3 o'clock here. This is 3 o'clock right here in this area.
Rubber band.
Looks like we might break that channel.
I don't know if I have any rubber.
I just need.
You want to slide it up more?
Yeah, slide it up a little bit
some more.
more. Like right at the
Go
bottom of that red candle. Whoa. Maybe right just above the red candle.
I don't know if I have any more.
Yep, right there.
All right, you're going on
It might be
310.
break. Right there.
Good God Almighty.
310.
Yeah,
No
no.
more?
Just because
Move it up some
more?
more, Mark. Yep,
We're chasing. The day's about up. We might as well chase it, right?
yep.
Not a thick rubber band.
More.
Yeah.
Up.
I really need a big rubber
No, that got me.
Woo!
for towel. So I'm
All
Did
right.
good with that one.
like,
Yep.
Just be careful. I don't know how old they are, so that it might be
Look at that.
brittle.
There you go. Came out of winter today. Woohoo!
All right.
Yeah.
Woohoo!
Got a couple
Yeah,
of stop outs.
Dawn.
Lost, but so that's how you do it.
Ed, you want to play one? See, that's how we do it. So just tell him what you want him to do, and
Yeah, no, I'm down. I played one last week, I think, and I don't know whether I won or lost, but that was Dawn, you played that was actually really, really good. Like I like that one.
cool.
I'll play one if you want to play one. Pick one.
There. Don't look. Close your eyes.
Closing my eyes. I swear. I didn't see GE.
Okay.
I didn't swear.
Okay. Well, I don't care if you don't come.
No, I know. I'm just kidding. No, I don't care. I'll pick one.
I'm just trying to pick some stalwarts that.
And seriously, if you guys can see, I got my eyes closed. I'm not looking.
I believe you. Ah, trash.
Wrong button. Try that again. Ah, got it. Now I gotta go back. There we go. Messed that one up. Still got your eyes closed, do you?
Look at. Can you guys see my camera? My head's down. I got the bill of my cap protecting the camera. My hands are over my eyes.
All right, now this
You just
one,
tell me when you're ready.
I have to warn you, you're going to be trading blind on this one because I don't have support and resistance lines.
Oh,
Okay, so-
see, that's not fair, Mark. But okay,
Well,
I got it.
the reason
No, I got it.
the reason I did it is to prove a point.
All right, I got you. Yep.
So we don't have lines on it. So what available information are you going to be able to use?
Gotcha.
EWO, right?
Yep.
And the volume.
Babe.
Here we go.
All right, so we got GE, General Electric. Really, you're giving me this one? Seriously?
Yeah, it don't move too much, does it?
No, it shouldn't. But probably because you said that. Probably because you gave me that one. It probably going to move.
I said it before I even looked at the chart, right?
Yep. All right, so
There's that's at 916.
all right, hold on.
All right, here's the open of the market right here. Market is now open.
Whew. All right, so I'm playing a call right here.
Okay, how many you want?
Quick scalp. This is a quick scalp. I'm playing a call right here. It's a quick scalp.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, I'll give
I don't
you
know what the
5.
contracts cost, but I'm playing a contract
Doesn't-
right here.
Doesn't
Quick
matter.
scalp.
Doesn't
All
matter.
right, quick
These are
scalp.
stocks anyway, technically. So.
Okay, so quick scalp. Go ahead.
Yep. All right. You just tell me when you
Um,
want to sell, and I'll pause it.
Yep. Actually,
There you go.
I'll probably sell right there. Boom. Sell. I should have
Okay.
said sell earlier, but so I'm
All right.
selling.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right. You sold. All right. So you're out of the trade.
Yep.
Here we go.
So we're running it up.
Call out whatever you want when you want. ZWO. Again, you're trading kind of blind. So you can use coaches indicators as a replacement temporarily, right?
Yeah, that's exactly what I'm doing. So I'm still staying in that because it hasn't crossed that boundary yet.
Well, you're out. You're not in a trade now. You scalped it out.
Oh, okay. So, I didn't know you got out of all. I thought you ran it all the way up to, I thought you did like 10, 5. 10.
Oh, I'm sorry. Well, I
Yeah,
thought
no,
you wanted
that's
out.
good. That's good. I'm still, we're good. Yeah, I would still be in that. Nothing's telling me to get
You
out
can-
yet.
You can do puts too. So
All right,
below the 9.
I'd be completely out of my calls by then.
Yep. Do you want inputs or
And
not?
then I'd be doing puts right now, down to that
Yeah.
down to that whatever it is, 120.
I'm just doing groups of 5.
Yeah, no, I'm trying to get an idea of where that number is. So what is that? 171 something down here, down at this.
All right. Let me put a line on here for you real quick so you're not totally blind. There's 172 roughly.
Right. So
We'll
I'd be
just
playing.
go even. We'll just go even dollars. How's that?
So I'd be playing
Yeah.
puts down to there, and then once it hits that level, I'd be selling those puts.
Okay, here we go. Let me know how many you want to sell, if you want to shave anything or not, or if you want it all
No,
or none.
Again, I'm a scalper, so I'd be selling once it got selling right now. I'd be selling right now.
How many?
All of them.
All of them?
Yep.
So I got to buy. Do the opposite. All right, you're out of a trade. You're not in
And then
anything
once it
right
got
now.
down to your next that next level, what is that one?
171 basically.
That one
Right there,
right
that's
there. I'd be
170.
buying
Yeah.
calls. Probably 5 calls, maybe 10, and I'm losing some money right there. But
Well, I didn't buy, so you're lucky.
I'd be playing back up to that
Call?
mid. I'd be playing,
All right,
I'd be playing back up to that mid channel.
All right, you got 5 again.
Yep.
Calls. Oh, forgot. There's no stop. You want to stop, right?
Oh, you
Well,
always,
we'll just-
always,
Yeah,
always,
we'll just
right,
put it just there.
play it at a 30 cent stop or whatever. Yeah, whatever.
Pulling back on you.
A little bit. Still not worried.
Consolidation.
Yep. Seems like it. Trying to figure out what it wants to do. Maybe stay in that channel a little bit.
Nope, stopped you out.
Yep. It went down.
It's all right.
Now
What
watch.
stops for?
Yep.
What
Now,
stops for?
yep. Now watch. It's going to pop right back up to that level that I had it at. Watch. That's funny. I guarantee you, it's going to pop back up a little bit. Well, I don't guarantee. We don't guarantee anything here, obviously.
All right. Now there's another point of resistance, support,
Right.
whatever.
It might,
Possibly. I mean,
yeah, it might
we
drop
didn't
a little
chart
bit
it out.
before it, but by the time it gets there, it's resisting right there. That's your resistance.
Just a whole number, right?
Whoa, that was a big drop. What the hell happened there?
You're not in any
But-
trade, so let me know
Nope.
if you want
Yep,
in one.
Here it comes. We got to wait until it holds above that at least, and then play that channel. But we'll see. We'll see what it wants to do. All right. I may be a little too late there. All right. I played call 10, maybe 10 contracts, 5 contracts, whatever.
Yeah, just
And then
put 5
up
as
until,
a standard.
up
It's easier to delete. It's easier to delete.
until that
I put 5 in.
171,
All
61.
right, here you go. Here you go. You say when.
It's easier to get rid of 5, huh, Mark?
Yeah.
Or 2.
Just quicker.
Yeah, true.
Quicker.
Absolutely. Up until that one, is that what it says? 170. What's that?
So
171.
you don't
You know,
want
I was just about to say, I find that 5 is a nice number that I like to actually trade with for real, more so than 10.
Here it comes. Come on, keep going. Get up there. Get up there. No, don't drop, you bastard. Don't drop. That's all right. It's going to bounce off of there and come back up. It's playing the channel right now. All right.
You're at a loss right now. You're at
All
a
right,
loss
that's
right
fine.
now.
I'm fine. I'm still fine with that loss, though.
Are you shedding?
No, I'm still fine with that loss. I'm still fine with that because I think it's going back up to that number that I said, 170, 165. That's where I'm looking to at least shed, if not get out. Because I'm a scalper. Again, because I'm a scalper. It's coming back. Here it comes. Come on. Bounce off of that. Come back.
If you were a scalper, you'd have been out of that shit.
Well, yes and no. I mean, sometimes you get into a scalp, and you know this, don't. Sometimes you get into a scalp and it goes against you right away, and then you're like, "Well, I know it's coming back. I know it's coming back." So you might be in it 2 minutes instead of 1 minute.
I can hear Nate now.
I know. Me too.
Like,
I hear
no.
you. I hear you.
You see that wick, you get your ass out of
Yep. Nope. Yep. But here it comes. Come on.
All right, you're
Come
at
on,
the
okay.
1 o'clock hour right now. 1 p.m.
Oh, what happened? Yeah.
Everybody's coming back for lunch now.
Yep. It's coming back to that level. Once it gets to that level, I would sell. See where it goes. See what it does.
It's like watching paint dry.
It is like, hey, you picked it, Mark. You picked it.
I just picked it at random.
Oh, get out of here, GE. Come on.
Come
on.
Got stopped out. You
Oh,
got stopped out for a loss.
Yep.
So you're out. You're out.
That's yeah. And look, it's GE, man. I mean, that's not something I would normally play, but
Well, and you don't have
That's
any
the
support
thing.
and resistance. You don't have any
Right.
support and resistance lines either.
And
Right.
here's the thing to new investors is that if you don't know the stock, if you don't know the company you're investing in, do not put any real money into it. That is the whole point of this exercise. Seriously.
And you also have
don't
to
know
play
you don't
with
know where it
it.
naturally bounces. Yeah.
You
don't
have
know where it's
you
gonna
don't
bounce,
know
right?
what you don't know.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that thing is just plummeting.
That's exactly. But it may bounce. It may bounce right off of here and come straight back up to where my initial
This
get
is
out
2
point
o'clock.
is.
This is
Because
2 o'clock
that's-
right here.
because that's a channel right there. That could be a channel right there. Here it comes.
You want to play the bounce or not?
I want to wait to see whether it breaks that. See
Okay.
that the down channel that you have on there. I want to see. So if it gets to there, I would play a quick scalp up until that area that I said I wanted to get out originally, and then get out. But I would probably play if I could, if I had the option, if I had enough money in my account. And that's the thing. If you have enough money in your account to be able to trade unlimited, you can do that. But if you don't, it's a different story. You have to pick and choose your trades wisely. That is the whole point of this exercise. So, right?
It is. But the whole point of the exercise is to trade the damn trade. Stop yapping and trade the shit.
Right.
It's
But
2:30. It's
but don't.
2:30.
My point is, so if you only had a certain amount to trade with and you picked wrong, guess what? You might not have another trade throughout the day. Now,
Mhm.
if your account's over 25,000 and you have unlimited trades a day, well, you can take that loss and then trade it back up, and then trade that channel that's seems like it may be going into, right? So
Well,
it's
right now you don't need real money. What are you gonna do in this trade?
well, my daughter just came in, so she distracted me a little bit. So I don't.
Okay.
Right here, it's you're diddling in the middle, so you don't want to diddle in the middle, right?
Right.
This is in the middle. This looks like it's like not so much that downward channel, the EWO, but you're in between these two channels. You're it's consolidating. So why would you want to pick one way or the other until it shows you what it wants to do? You can't. If you do, you're doomed. You it's
Approaching
50-50.
330. Approaching 330.
Now it's going up. So
Yeah,
what do
it's
you
just leveled out.
All right, so now what are you going to do? Are you going to wait till it gets up to this top part of the green channel and then trade it
I don't
down?
know. It's your trade. You tell
No,
us.
but that's my point. Like, and it's right now it's hard. This is hard. Or is anyone telling me this is not hard to decipher? Like,
I would
where would
trade. I
anybody
wouldn't
else?
trade this.
No. Who would trade this? Who would trade this?
Yeah, no,
Not
this
me.
is crazy.
No one. No
Flat.
one.
It's flat.
That is
There.
the point. That's the point I was trying
There
to
you
make.
go.
Yeah, that's the point I'm trying to make to everyone.
There you go.
So,
There you go.
so my point is to everyone who doesn't, if you don't know, do not trade. That is the key to success in this game. You only trade when you do know, or when you have an idea of where the stock is going to go, one way or the other, then you trade. If you don't know, sit it out. Just wait. Wait until or find something else that fits your setup.
Awesome. Well, thank you, Ed.
Yeah, I mean, yeah.
Thank you for playing.
I mean, look, I'm sorry that couldn't be a more interesting trade to everyone, just because of the fact that it kind of like like I said, diddled in the middle there. And Coach always says, and Dawn always reiterates, and everyone always says, do not diddle in the middle. You don't want to sit in the middle of a trade. You don't want to buy or sell. You don't want to play calls or puts in the middle of a trade. Wait until the setup is right for you. When the setup is right for you, that's when you want to get in. And
absolutely
right. And when you're experienced enough and when you're confident enough to know that is when you will be successful. And that's the whole point of this forum. That's the whole point of this family. And that's the whole point of why we're here. Pre-market, intraday, interday, aftermarket, and everything. That's why Mark's here. That's why Dawn's here. That's why everyone's here for you.
all right. So with that being said, I'm going to go ahead and wrap up. Mark, thank you for coming and hanging out. Ed, thank you for coming and hanging out. Shout out to Hamilton. Shout out to Nate over there in Paris. Shout out to everybody down there. DJ Vinny, I see you, baby. Everybody down there. Billy Mack, Miranda. I saw so many names. Linda. Thank you guys. Miguel. Thank you guys. You're amazing. Vegan Knowledge. Thank you for hanging out in the chat down there, baby. And yeah, we're going to go ahead and make it happen at 4:00 a.m. mañana. And anything you want to add?
See you at 4 a.m.
See you at 4 a.m., guys.
Team No Sleep.
Team No Sleep, baby. Everybody have a great night.
Love you guys.
Sign up for any of the services, of course. Website is always here. $200 for our regular membership gets you immediately into Zoom. You can see every trade I make. You'll get hot stock picks, the videos on demand, the IPO center, and the pre-market setup, all with the regular $200 membership. When you're ready to step it up, though, I highly recommend the VIP membership. You'll be able to start trading early at 4 a.m. You'll get to trade with some of our other millionaires inside of that room. You guys will get masterclass training with me every day at 8:15. You'll get the VIP lounge, all of those hot stock picks, pre-market setup. You're going to get the IPO center, the videos on demand, all of the workshop classes for free, and we put one of those on every single month. You'll get all the VIP training videos, the trading view indicators. These were designed specifically based on my 2-minute EWO, which, by the way, no trader in the world has ever used what we are doing with the Elliott Wave Oscillator. And we have a lot of people finding success, obviously, with this. You'll also get VIP seating at the meetups. If you are a VIP member and you want more training, VIP Gold, you can add that on for an additional $2,500 a year. Right now, as one of the specials that I have, this could go away, but right now, if you sign up for the VIP Gold, you will also get a free one-on-one with a moderator. That is a $500 value just for that. And for all the mastermind classes, you get every mastermind class for free during your subscription. You'll get 1 hour of tech support if you need it, so we can remote in. We can help you set up those charts. Anything specific, right, that will get you going, we can help you with that. You're also going to get, for the first time ever, weekend training. We've been doing it every Saturday at 11 a.m. Eastern. And because it's the weekend, it is literally like a one-on-one. You'll also get our news service showing us everything, right, that's going on in the market, and breakout rooms. So anytime we do a breakout room, that's only for VIP Gold members. You guys will be able to access that. Use your affiliate account. You guys will also get a piece of everything. So you have family members, neighbors, people in your church, people that you guys want to help out. You can give them your link, and that will also give you a kickback immediately. It's immediate. As soon as they pay for it, you guys will get money. You'll see it into your monies that you can just withdraw. Send them to AmericanDreamTrading.com.